Hello, I'm Leon Daniels, Chairman of the London Bus Museum, where the doors have closed after 10 years of more or less daily being open, and we're now closed for the whole winter season. Next spring we'll reopen with a totally new display and ready for, hopefully, a year of optimism with the dark days of 2020 and the coronavirus behind us. This video is for our members, volunteers and hopefully all our supporters. We're really grateful for everyone who contributes. And what a year it's been. None of the three major events were possible and we were closed from March until August. Many of our volunteers are a little older and have wisely stayed at home, although equally quite a number have been pleased to be on the rota and come in and work safely in the museum. Our bus rides have been amazingly popular and they made a contribution to our revenue this year. When Brooklands reopened in August, many visitors enjoyed the bus trips, all properly of course socially distanced. We've had a museum refresh in mind for a while and it was perhaps a year or so away, but the coronavirus forced us to close for a lengthy period in 2020 and the forthcoming winter season looked bleak. As ever, our eyes are on the future, so we decided to rapidly bring forward our refresh plans so we can do all the works during the winter of 2020 when visitor numbers look to be very low. In fact, our timing was almost perfect. The new lockdown from the 5th of November has closed Brooklands Museum as well, at least until early December. After 10 years, we were ready for that redisplay. In the 10 years, there's been a dramatic change in the profile of our visitors. There are more families, a whole new generation for whom our museum is an even more distant memory of the past. Some of them weren't even born when we moved from Redhill Road a decade ago. Everyone is now a photographer with their smartphone, and many want to be the subject of a selfie. There's another word unknown 10 years ago. So we've tried in our design to make the new museum easy for photographers to enjoy it. We also looked at what others are doing. The one-way round visitor route in the London Bus Museum resembles the ways of IKEA. More recently, they too have operated a more free-flowing system, so will we. Our new visitors will be greeted by the face of the London Bus, a route master, RM140, smiling at them when they arrive. They will swiftly see an early horse bus and a sharp timeline of buses through to the modern day. They'll also find a focal point, a circular display in the centre, surrounded by buses. This display area will frequently change. Thanks to the work of our super curatorial team, our high quality presentations will be front and centre in this area. We'll also find out the answer to why some London buses are green, and a further designated area will show service vehicles and also the live restoration, presently of an S174. We know that visitors really enjoy seeing the restorations in progress. There'll be a black roadway between our two main operating opening doors, creating a lifelike roadway and white lines and street furniture. Buses will be in their natural habitat and make an excellent photographic scene. There will be a larger children's area with the Simmel bus working and the Optare minibus, which young people can enjoy. And for the first time, the mezzanine floor will be open to the public as it provides an excellent photographic vantage point. Finally, our visitors will still see STL 2093 in the Warhol, but will exit through the shop, hopefully making some purchases on the way. They'll also get a chance to make a contactless card donation as they exit. If it's good enough for the buskers on the underground, it's good enough for us. Meantime, our restoration work is still at maximum speed. NS174 already has its front canopy in place and work will continue throughout our closed winter period. We hope to have it ready for 2021. And as I said, that work takes place in the main public area and will continue to do so next year. T448 is well underway with major electrical work done and continued activity inside. It's being restored as a country area bus, which is the wish of one of our members who's contributed a significant sum towards its restoration. Our 1925 Dennis D142 is having major work. It's already got its new radiator, but it's also got a new upper deck floor and staircase. Once the work is completed, the seats will return and then it'll be ready for painting. And now, STL 441 is in the workshop, having some work done on its near side upper deck pillars, which are in real need of attention. There's a lot of work to do this winter. We have had very little income this year, and when we're closed this winter, we won't get any admission revenue either. Member subscription are critical, so thank you. If you're not a member, do please join. Details are across on the website. There's also a separate fundraising opportunity as we try and fund automatic doors for the main entrance for the building, which will make life so much easier for the elderly, the infirm and the disabled. Details are here. We can never have enough volunteers, so if you're interested in joining to help, please make contact through the website or by phone. It's a safe and enjoyable place. You'll meet lots of friends, and whatever your skill, whether it's mechanical or marketing, retail or curatorial, or fundraising or craftsmanship, you'll be very welcome. The work for our refresh has already started, and the vehicles have started to be moved out to allow the contractors and volunteers to work. We'll be showing you that progress by video, but now here's some highlights from the mass dismantling of the bus exhibits which took place early in November. Nearly all of them moved under their own power. So we welcome all your help and support. This will be a busy winter for the volunteers at the London Bus Museum. I hope we can count on your support as we magically transform the museum into a different visitor experience for 2021.